What is good, everyone? Welcome to this video. I'm Charlie from Conscious Creation, and in this video I'm going to be sharing with you a really powerful concept known as everyone is you pushed out, and that comes from Neville Goddard. And if you can really understand this concept, your ability to manifest will really start to elevate. As we have grown up, we have been taught that everything outside of us is separate and that we are not connected to it, and that we should just go along in our day-to-day life and hope for the best. Once you understand the concept that everyone is you pushed out, it really flips this on its head, because you realize that you are connected to everything that is happening, good or bad, in your life. Everyone is an aspect of you, and they are playing out a role due to your own assumptions and your own beliefs about how the world works. Let's say, for example, you believe all men are jerks. Because you are holding this perception, the whole world will conform itself for this to be true to you. So in other words, you are just going to attract men in your life that prove this to be true to you. Let's say you're holding a belief that it's really hard for you to earn money. And a lot of people have this concept because it's been passed down from generation to generation. And the whole world will conform and show you this to be true because it's just a reflection back to you. So no person, no situation, no event that comes into your life is by accident. It's all there of your own design. The thing is, can we become conscious of it so we can start to create more of what we want? And this comes back to the biblical term that we are all connected. Because if you want to change the world, you need to change your concept of it within yourself. When you change the concept of it within yourself, the whole world will conform to that new conception within yourself. This is how powerful you are. This is the idea that everyone is you pushed out. And Neville Goddard talks about a way that we can do this. He refers to it as your own mental diet, your inner dialogue, the things that you say to yourself again and again. For example, you might have the inner concept that, oh, all men want is sex. And if you hold that concept within yourself, you're going to keep attracting that. Or the idea that all women just want money. And if you hold that concept, the whole world will conform and you will attract people from that aspect. Or if you switch it to, oh, this world is full of people who want an authentic relationship with me, or it's easy for me to make money, whatever it might be. And when you first start to do this inner speech, it's not going to feel realistic. It's not going to create that feeling in your body. So how do you do that? Through persistence. You need to persist with this until eventually that inner dialect will start to turn to a feeling. You'll start to feel like, oh, maybe this is possible. Maybe this is the way the world works. As you continue to focus on that feeling, it starts to impress itself upon your subconscious mind. Then when it's impressed upon your subconscious mind, it's then projected out into the world and reflected back to you as a truth. So the key with this is taking our focus on what's going on around us, because it's just a reflection of your own beliefs within your subconscious mind, and going within yourself and asking, what would I prefer to experience? And you need to have the willpower to create this inner dialect until it becomes a feeling. And then as you focus on that feeling, it will then impress itself upon your subconscious mind. And then what you want to do is it will start to feel more and more real. You'll be walking in that assumption. Have you ever heard of the saying, you need to believe it before you see it? This is true. You need to feel it. You need to have that assumption within yourself, because you project it out into the world. So you can't see it unless you are embodying it, unless you feel it within yourself first. It's also really important to understand that when we have impressed what we wanted upon our subconscious mind, there is a delay effect. This is why this reality can be confusing, because once we have created that internal state, it will take some time before it's reflected in our outer world. So you must have faith and hold that viewpoint within yourself no matter what. But if you continue to react to your reality in a negative way, so the things that are happening to you, things that you are attracting, is don't pay too much attention to it. bring your focus back to your internal world and keep reacting to things in your reality from this new point of view. Let's say, for example, you have the inner dialect of it's easy for me to make money. Money's easy for me. And you continue this process until you get the feeling, you know what, it's easy for me to attract abundance. There is no lack in this world. And that will eventually be impressed upon your subconscious mind. But before it's reflected back, before you start seeing the evidence, reality will continue to show you that it's hard for you to make money. But the key is to continue to view your reality as if it's easy for you to make money. And that will eventually then start to show itself in your physical world. And then when it starts to show itself in your physical world, is you don't have to do much of the inner world because you can just feel and see it around you, and it's much easier. So the key is to prepare happily. I hope this information has helped you. Thank you for watching. Peace and take care.